So this is a story all about how I made my first album, actually. So it's not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song, actually. So yeah, my first album recently became 10 years old. Woohoo! Very good. Uh, Holy shit, that's a long time ago. I did make some music much earlier. Like I have made music. Like I made my first song in 2002, but this was like the first actual album I made. Sorry about that. There was a notification. Yeah, this was the first actual album I made, like with and with an actual album I mean something that has a clear structure and has enough songs to be like an album length. This album was 33 minutes and 53 seconds, so I do consider it an album length album. I say album a lot. Oh well. I did re-record this in 2012 just for... I don't know, I felt like it. But we're not gonna talk that version here, we're gonna talk about the original. Well, maybe we're gonna talk a little bit about the re-recording, but mostly we're gonna concentrate on the original one, which has now been remastered, and this video is a part of that new remastered version. Why? Because I like money. No, really, because I just thought it might be a nice idea to just do something like this. Plus, it's a good talking practice if I ever want to do stuff like this. Also, I have a caffeine problem. This is my very cool light pink mug, but I don't think it shows well on the camera. Oh well. So yeah, the project name was Major Capture. I just wanted some cool sounding words put together. Like I think I first came up with using the word capture in the band name, project band, whatever. And then I went looking for words that might look cool, like not even thinking what the name meant, but just looking like what looked like cool words put together. And yeah, so I ended up with Major Capture, and it was actually a continuation of my earlier project, which was Death Crow. Death Crow was kinda me trying out making real songs, but it was quite shit quality, though you can get that album as well on my Bandcamp. But yeah, then came Major Capture. I actually wanted to make a band out of this, and I did try it a couple of times. I had a drummer and I had a bassist, but I don't know. It never just really happened. The main time the project was alive was from early 2008 to early 2009. I released 4 albums on that time span, and after that I kind of called it quits. Though I did do the re-recording of the first album in 2012, but I don't really count that like... it wasn't not really a continuation of the project. It was just something I wanted to do. So yeah, 12 songs, of which 9 are actual songs and 3 are bonus songs. I like to put bonus songs to my more serious albums just to break it up. they are usually about really stupid things, like you will see in a moment how stupid things. But yeah, the album was really a mix of many genres, like, well, not really, it was mainly metal, but there was like thrash metal, death thrash metal, like all kinds of different metal influences, even a bit of black metal, alternative metal. Like, I did say that it was like a more structured release, that's why I called it an album, but really it was just more of a mess of, just a big mess of songs that I made. But I don't know, I think they were pretty good songs considering I was so... Oh, fucking notifications again. I think now it should be gone forever. So yeah, what was I saying? Fuck. Oh. Something about the songs. Yes, there were different genres, but I think they turned out nicely. Like, considering I was under 18 while I did this, so I was not able to drive a car or buy alcohol, but I made an album. Yes, very good. I think we could get into the songs now. I have been blabbing about random shit for 7 minutes now, so I think it's a good time to start actually telling about the songs. So the album starts with the most black metal track on the album. It's called Welcome to the Garden of Hate, and the album name is Garden of Hate, so it welcomes you to the album. And why Garden of Hate? Well, I thought like what words would sound cool and stuff, and I don't know, Garden of Hate sounded like something interesting and good enough for metal. Like, I don't know what it would actually be like. Do you grow hate in the garden, or is it the garden where you go when you are filled with hate, or I don't know. But yeah, it starts with I was gonna actually put a bit of all the tracks I'm gonna talk about here, but actually, well, yeah, I guess I could show them here as well, and if you want to hear the whole song, you can like go check out the album. So it starts out with this black metal-ish song, which starts out with strings, like it's a really slow beginning, and well, it's not really a fast song even after the beginning, but it starts out real slow, and then there's like kind of mid-tempo guitar and bass, and yeah, so sounds like this. Really slow, like this goes on for a while, and then the guitar jumps in, and I can't keep with the tempo of my own songs. Fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna try that anymore. Something like that. Like, I wanted the album to start out really dramatic, and I think that does it well. Like that sounds really dark and shit. Yeah, the song is mostly about. I guess I had some kind of concept of what the Garden of Hate will be. Like in the lyrics, it's a place where. Well, it's not really a place. It's just a state of mind, more like. It, like. I think I wanted to say with the song that every place is full of hate, and everyone hates everyone, and hate only grows here, and yeah, hate and anger, like, oh, everyone hates everyone, and fucking no one likes each other. World is dark, and once you give in to the hate, there's no turning back, so the hate will consume you. Didn't realize how interesting this look back would be. I think I will do more of this as my albums get older, like the next major album that's gonna be 10 years old is, I think, the next album of Major Capture, and that's gonna be somewhere around summer. But yeah, let's see. I don't know, I'm having real fun, and we're only gotten to the first song. Something to mention about this first song, like usually when I do music I mostly do it alone, but on this album there was some people helping me, like the bass on the first track was recorded by my longtime friend Matthias. We're actually putting a cover acoustic trio together with him and one other dude now, so nice. Gonna get some beer and play some gigs and have fun. Yes. So yeah, I don't think I have much else to say about the first song. So let's go to the next one, called Learn to Pray. I think it's kind of... The song is really a thinking session, like you're wondering about life and death and what will happen after death. Will something happen after that? I really don't know. Don't really think much about it. I'm agnostic, so who knows? But yeah, it's a really simple song. It actually has no choruses. It only has 4 verses. I think the idea was like there's many verses in Bible, so let's fucking put the song with only verses in them. So I don't know. Part of the actual like riffs and composition of the song came from the Moomins, the Finnish great gift to the world. Well, Finnish Japanese. Muumilaakson tarinoita, the Moomins. A fucking really great cartoon anime show, something. I think it's classified as anime. But yeah, there's like this song on that. When something tense is happening, it goes like and the riff, the whole fucking riff on this song is, well, actually not on the verses, but between the verses, the riff is so I stole it. Yes, I stole it from the Moomins. Fuck you. But instead of No, actually, no. The Moomin song goes higher, and so does this riff. So I fucking stole it completely, like the way it works and stuff. I don't know. I just like the sound of that. So I don't know. I think it turned out nice. Starts out with a little bit of piano and then it goes to the riffs and stuff. I think I could show a bit about it before I talk about more about the track. Fucking should have written a script for this, but too much time. So here it is. Here it. Yes. I think I left too much silence in these tracks when I first made them. On the remastered versions, there's no like this kind of silence that where nothing happens. I fixed it a little bit. Couldn't do much for the sound quality though. Like it's shit. I did my best to improve it, but oh no, it's fucking. I don't remember my own songs. No, now it starts. I think I do a lot of this with my glasses, but I don't care. Okay, now the moment part starts after this long. Now with the moment riff. Fucking great. Yes, it's a interesting song. I think I did have help on this song as well. My other longtime friend Tuomas helped with. He was in the backing vocals of this track, though not the actual version that ended up on the album. He was on the pre-demo backing vocals. He didn't want to be on the actual album, but I think he being on the backing vocals did help me a bit, like to figure out what kind of vocal things I want to do with the song. So thanks. And yes, short and sweet. Fucking hell, 18 minutes and I'm moving on the third song. Fuck. Oh well, at least this is gonna be worth your money if you paid for this like fucking 5 hours long explanation of Finnish young man's angst and drinking too much coffee. No, nothing about too much coffee on the songs, but like me now drinking too much coffee. Yes. Okay. Next song is called Disarmed, and there's actually a story behind it. I got into a car crash, and almost died, and I couldn't walk like properly for 3 weeks. Like the morning after the crash, I couldn't even get out of bed. So it was really bad, and it hurt like hell. I'm really lucky that I'm still alive. So I don't know. I wanted to put that to words. I think I actually wrote this while I was in that pain because I really wanted to get it out of me. So it really, like, writing stuff is better for like the pain in your mind, not the pain on your limbs where you're fucking hurting because you were in a car crash. But I don't know. I just felt like I needed to put the experience in the words, and just by reading the lyrics, you won't really figure out that it is about car crash. It is clearly about some pain and like smashing yourself to something and being like, well, not really disabled, but being like out of working condition for almost a month. and I don't know, I think it has a really nice groove. Instead of showing you the beginning of the song, I'll try to skip to where I think are the groovy parts. So yes, let's see. It starts out though with this really long intro. Just first the drums and then bass comes in and then guitar, but we're not interested in that now, so.
Against the wall, from the sound, 1,000 pieces alive.
Okay, now.
Something is everything is one of the future goals of some of that you don't know. I don't know if you don't know. I don't know if I don't know if I feel again. Or if you don't feel again. I don't know if I feel again. I don't know if I feel again.
I stole something else. If you didn't figure out by that latter riff after the vocal parts, it's from Super Mario Bros. 1 when you go underground. I was good at stealing when I was younger, but now. Well, actually, I'm not gonna tell you what have I stolen recently, because those crimes are not old yet, so I don't think I should be telling people if I have stolen something recently. But yeah, it's shortest song so far. The first one was 4 minutes, just a bit over. The second one, oh yes, and I'm going based on the original songs, not the remasters. The remasters will be a bit shorter here and there, but yeah, the first one roughly 4 minutes, the second one roughly 3.5, this one a bit over 2 minutes. Yeah, it's a really short song, and I don't know, I think it has a nice groove. Also, I used fuck, the word fuck, a lot in my lyrics back then. I don't know why, it's just, well, I guess when you're young and, I don't know, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everything. I actually have a, like, song trilogy called Fuck This, Fuck That, Fuck Everything. But yeah, and even this song I didn't completely make alone. Like, the rhythmic part really came from an idea I got from my then girlfriend. She helped out with the rhythm part. I think she like drummed it on a table or something. Really nice song, as the other songs as well were. The next one, actually, like 4 of these songs were from the Death Crew days, which I explained briefly in the beginning, like the project that led to this one. So this is one of them, the next song. It's called Betrayed, and surprisingly it's about betrayal. But it's not me betraying anyone, it's people betraying me. Like, well, I don't want to sound like too angsty and stuff, but, well, everyone probably has experiences with people like that they trusted, but then they fucking betrayed them. So this song is mostly about that, and it's actually, I think, the first solo on my songs ever. Like, it's not a great solo, but it's my first guitar solo in a song. Yes. Yeah, another basic story of an angry, angsty young man that would rather get hit by a truck than be betrayed once more. uh, I don't know. I guess it is nicer to get hit by a truck. I don't know, but it's strong feelings and stuff. I don't know. All of these like really do show that when I wrote this I was a bit young. But I don't know. I think it's a really good song, and since we were talking about that solo, let's hear the solo from the song, and then we can get to the next one. Let's see where it is. Oh yeah. Again, I stole something. I think these like bridge parts, like when I just scream and play a certain riff. I think I stole that from the band Norther. Yeah, but I don't know. I think it sounds really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's fucking great. But yeah, let's hear the solo now. Oh, okay. I think it turned out nice. One of my favorite songs from this album, definitely. And as I said, my first ever guitar solo in a song. Wasn't really anything too difficult. Like, I think it's 4 different notes. Something like that, and it's just basic, like really basic movement. Like anyone could play that. But I don't know, it sounds cool. I like many things in guitar. Well, not many, but some things in guitar like sound really fucking cool, but are like one of the easiest thing ever. Well, this is a bass, not a guitar, but like tapping is fucking one of the most simplest things, and still sounds fucking amazing, and people really like it. So it's something like this. Something like that. Like, it's really simple. You usually need just like 3 fingers, and it's easy to do really fast. I don't think I still haven't probably used that technique in a solo or a song. I think, I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's so easy. Then again, I have plenty of songs that are easy. Well, to the next song. Gave Me Hell. It's about people making your life hell. Noticing a pattern here? It's another song about betrayal, basically. People telling lies and the urge and need to kill people because they are shit. I actually haven't killed any people. I haven't really killed any people, but I do like to write about killing people. There's a really nice like talk only part, like in the song. Like, it's there's really nice riffs and lots of fucking yelling and screaming, but then there's this nice kind of talk screaming. Well, I can show it to you, but it's like I think it's a nice change of pace, and it like it breaks the song apart in a good way. Like I have a problem and tendency to write like songs with very similar structure, and every time I can like pull off something like this properly, I really fucking enjoy it. So let's see about the talking part, how it sounds. So I guess we can listen to the riff first. I really like that riff. It has really nice groove as well. That's well, the precursor for this was a project called Death Groove. So the groove and death metal combined. Ta-da! I don't know, but yeah, let's go to the interesting part.
Your eyes will bleed. That's what I don't care. I will cut your feet. Want for more? I can give you some extra gold.
And the fucking ending riff, that's actually, I think it's 2 or 3 times in the song earlier, but it's fucking another great riff. I really like my own riffs. I guess that's why I put them in the songs. Maybe. But yeah, let's listen to the ending riff. It's fucking... Oh shit, I haven't set up the camera properly, well, the phone, so it's on the verge of falling down all the time. I should be really careful with the table. But yeah, let's listen to it.
That's to go tomorrow.
That's fucking rock on. Rock hard. Hard rock. Not hard rock. Metal. Fucking metal. Yes. The first song on the album that I did make completely alone.